Record. Yeah, shalom, shalom. Before we get started, we'll give all praise on the Salaki. I was saying. But yeah, shalom, shalom. Before we get started, we'll give all praise on the glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, and Kakodash, the honest of the apostles and elders, great millstone, who grew well, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect, that preaches truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. This is another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the hopeful elect. And the name of this lesson is Your Family Will Turn on You. And this video is for us brothers in this truth, man. Us that believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and follow after his way, man. Our family will turn on us as we get closer to these latter times, man. Because what the scriptures say in Matthew 10, it say that a man shall be a man's foe shall be they of his own household, man. Meaning your own people, or it could be actually your physically house, man. Because what the Lord is coming here to do, He's coming to bring division, like it say in Luke chapter 12, man. You know that He came to bring division, man. The division amongst who? The nation of Israel, man, against the division with the 1/3 against the 2/3, man. Because Zechariah 13:8, it say 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. So 2/3 of the nation of Israel, majority of the nation of Israel, is not going to make it. And that also includes family members too, man. Our so-called family. The niggas we related to, man. Majority of them is not going to make it, man. Why? Because they don't follow the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. And they scoff and they come against this doctrine. So Lord willing, the rest of this video will be edifying. But you can pull that Luke out.
Book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 16. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends.
Right, it said you shall be betrayed, man. Betrayed meaning, someone that's gonna turn their back on you, man. They're gonna turn on you. It said ye shall be betraying both by parents, kinfolks, brethren, friends. Because even amongst brothers, man, you got Judas go amongst brothers, man. Agents amongst brothers, man. You know, this is how the Lord set it up. Because all of this is for Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua's sake, man. All this suffering is for the Lord's sake. Like it say in that same chapter, it said, "You shall be hated of all men or all nations for my name's sake." That's part of being hated of all nations, man. Your own people turning on you, your own family, because the whole nation of Israel, it's a family. We're all descent from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We all of the same house, of the same nation. And majority of our nation is gonna hate us, man. Why? Because we follow after the Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. So you can bring that back real quick.
This book of Luke, chapter 20, verse 16. Ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends.
Right, so just people in the world, man, they're gonna turn on you in that day. They're not a part of the Lord's elect, man. They're gonna turn on you. They're gonna turn you in. They're gonna rat you out. They're gonna read the next part.
It says, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death.
Right, it says some of you they shall cause to be put to death. So it's gonna come time. It's gonna get to the point where some brothers it's gonna be getting put to death over somebody their own fellow kinsfolk turning on them, man. Just like Yahushua, that's what caused him to be put to death. Because you had Judas that scary turn on him, turn his back on him, join hand with the enemy, man. And the same thing gonna happen with us, man. And Yahushua had family members that didn't believe in the truth, that scoffed him, that hated him, and many of the other, many of the prophets, speak about that. I'm gonna trying to find it real quick, but
I'm gonna read verse 17. It says, "And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake." That's one of the main reasons why our families don't turn on us because they don't have faith and believe in the name of the Lord. Yahweh Shem Shah. You know, when Yahweh was on the scene during the time of Rome, his family didn't believe it, and that his name meant deliverer, and that, his Lord name, was a heavenly Father, you know. So we sitting up here dealing with the same condition, knowing that our family ain't believing the same thing, unbelief, unbelieving family members, which is not to say that all our family members ain't amongst the elect. You might have some family members, that actually come to, humble down to the knowledge, in due season. But right now, for the most part, our family members ain't gonna get this, and it's always gonna be some type of disagreement, But once again, that's the house shot, land forth that division, because we're getting ready for his coming. But this is the book of this First John chapter 4 and verse 18. It says, "There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love."
right. Yeah, just say, the Lord gave us not the spirit of fear. You can't fear what shall be brought upon you. What's going to be brought upon you is meant to happen. It's already predestined. It's already ordained. So all we can do is trust in Yahweh Shem Shah. Because the Lord already told us these things. He already told us our family was going to turn on us. He already told us that all that live godly in Hamashiach shall suffer persecution. When some of you shall be put to death, be beheaded. The Lord already said these things will happen. Esau putting slander on our name. The Lord already said these things was gonna happen. So while we already knowing that these things will happen, do that mean fear? No. Yes, you fear the Lord, but you don't fear the troubles. You're supposed to trust in the Lord, man, so He can deliver you out of those troubles. Because even though the Lord said these things will happen to us, He also made a way for us to escape these things, man. And we are part of His elect. We don't escape it as long as we endure it to the end, man. No matter what happened, we still have to endure. But you gotta also prepare for these things that's gonna happen, so you can so you can endure, man. You keep going on that.
It says, "We love Him." Verse 19, "We love Him because He first loved us."
Right. The Lord already chose us. He already first loved us before we loved Him. Right. Before He knew us. What you gotta say?
Well, I was gonna add to that point because when Yahweh Shah say, "He that," paraphrasing, "love, he is my brother and my sister and my mother."
Calm. Right. That's the Spirit even said that. We might pour that out later on. The Spirit. That's what came back to my head. But
it says,
right, man, because Yahweh Shai even told, the Lord told Jeremiah in Isaiah, "I have knew thee in the womb."
Yeah, God, right. So this is deeper than the love of the world. It's not just, the love of a fleshly being, man. This is the love that existed, before the earth was made, man. This the first fruits of, brotherly love, the first fruits of, sisterly love. This is completely different from just, living in everyday captivity and telling somebody that you love them because they're around.
Right. That's the Spirit you say that, because we were just talking about that the other day. How basically these people in this world, so-called family members, stuff like that, that's what they get offended at. They'll see the love you got for brothers and the love the brothers got for you, and don't understand it. It's not about the brothers, man. It's about the Lord at the end of the day. Because like the brother said, this is a deeper love than the world, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Right, and people see this His love, and they get jealous of it, man. You know, they start scoffing
Hardly,
at it.
hardly
You know,
jealous.
yeah, you know, I seen people call us gay for you know what I mean, bug out shit like that, like this, yeah, the simple shit like that that you know people got spirits on them and they can't humble down to the fact that this is more than what people think it is, man. You know, but
Come.
it says we love him because he first loved us. It says, if a man say, I love Yahweh Shah and hate of his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he have seen, how can he love Yahweh Shah whom
Right.
he have not seen?
And that point just came back to my head too, cause we all we got, man. We already know that these people of the world is gonna turn on us. They're not gonna be on our side. They are our enemy. Spirit Apostle Gabar even just uploaded a video talking about women saying just accept it. She's your enemy. Like a couple hours ago, man. You know? Hey, these people, hey, scripture say the friend of the world is the enemy of the most high. So these people is against us, man. They're not with us. They're against us, man. You know? So by us knowing that, we all we got, man. The brotherhood, we all we have. We the only thing that we have for each other. There's nothing else we can hold on to or have in this world, man.
Verse 21 says, and this commandment have we from him, that we, it's like that he who loveth Yahweh Shah loveth his brother also. And that's, hey man, that comes with it, you know. You might say, oh, you know, we don't love our family or whatever. Well, that we do love our family because that comes with fearing the Lord, man. The scripture say love. The simple scripture, love thy neighbor as thyself. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah, we do love our family. But it's according to the love that we got for Yahweh Shah being first and foremost. You know. What was that precept?
Oh, Matthew 12:49.
You got anything else after that?
No, I don't.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 12, and verse 49.
Yeah.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 12, and verse 49. And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, behold, my brother and my brethren, my mother and my brethren, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. Right. Hey, because Lord, when we those men, we get delivered up on them chariots of the Lord, and the first fruits is put into position of power under Yahushua. You think we gonna be up there with little Pookie and Ray, cousin and shit. Who ain't even put no work of fear in for the Lord. No, it's gonna be the men who stood so stiffly for the Lord, man. It's gonna be those men who, was willing to be martyrs, who was willing to be, sacrifice what they had going on in Babylon to make sure that they got got a healthy fear for Yahweh Shem Shah. And by sacrificing I mean like put doing what they need to do to like find that balance between serving the Lord and dwelling in the world. But you know um it says, read verse 50 one more time. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. So hey, those who put their trust in the Lord, they fear the Lord. That's the brotherhood of Yahweh Shah.
Like that's your family.
Yeah, kind
Not these people of this world is not your family, man. They don't love you, man. These people of this world do not love. They don't care about you, man.
kind.
You know.
Yeah, it's the only place where you're gonna find sincere love. Sincere brother, truly sincere brotherly love, man.
Both
Sister
folks up.
love, kind, that spirit.
Right. Because I'm about to say um I forgot.
Kind.
But yeah. Oh yeah, because if they did love you, why they don't fear the Lord, man?
Right.
The Lord said, "If you love me, keep my commandments." You know.
Yeah, just based off of the lack of the fear of the Lord, anything can go wrong. Anything can go wrong based on the lack. One person, it's that saying, you only should strong as your weakest link. Well, if your weakest link don't have no type of fear, healthy fear, and he just doubt all the time, then that's what you gonna do because that's your company. That's what you in company. It's gonna put an effect on you, man. You know. But Lord willing, this is edifying. Wadi Abashim Shah for giving us spirit for this lesson. I want to give all praise on the glory too.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakodash.
Washinakaba lies upon us, the God which is given the honor to the elder apostle Greg Millstone. Rule well and teach well. We learn the truth from. So next time we say Shalom, Bob,
Abad the ball, Shalom.